Good morning, America. It's been so long. How are y'all doing? It seems like America continues to reflect actions of the progressive state of California, Portland, Oregon, and now Washington. Page 1065. I think this is the CEV Bible. $6.43. A good tree cannot produce bad fruit, and a bad tree cannot produce good fruit. You can tell what a tree is like by the fruit it produces. You cannot pick figs or grapes from thorn bushes. Good people do good things because of the good in their hearts. Bad people do bad things because of the evil in their hearts. Your words show what is in your heart. I agree. 101%. There goes Oracle. I love to have the windows open. Suppose Orwell couldn't transfer his ADD here. I belittled him greatly in Portland. And then when we arrived here, let's go do it. You need an address. Well, finding an address in a state that is part of the Pentagon of poverty, for it is we homeless and those without a voice that fund the programs of failure. And Catholic Charities of Aberdeen is bullshit. Bullshit. As is their food program. The rescue mission downtown in Aberdeen gets so much food that they have to give it away. Tell other churches like the Seventh-day Adventists who told me about this. Yet the food they give is rotten within a day. Salvation Army had a cart full of rotten bananas. Then those women they hire, of course they're white, they're racist. No, walks is not hope, but disparity without opportunity. I waited too long. I should have made Orwell force EDD of California to transfer his EDD up here. California is reflective of Washington and Oregon states. Mexicans, I want you to say that. Mexicans of Donald Slager, CEO of Republic Services, a foreign business entity registered in Florida, allowed his Mexicans to walk racist actions. Orwell cannot get a job in California because the Mexicans wouldn't have it. And these true blue labor ready, how you doing, Stephen Cooper? You're in Tacoma, Puto. Continue to lie and harm Orwell. I printed his resume and also the good comments, recommendations from those people he worked for in Los Angeles. Stephen Cooper, I'm coming for you, baby. I cannot protest the captain. I was programmed to love my country. As a child, I pledged allegiance and said the Lord's Prayer. Surprise! The Mexicans learned their hate from the white people. Walmart, Aberdeen, Gary do something with your teeth. You have good health care. Supplies could not see us park in the lot without them coming, without Gary coming out to terrorize us. I learned to check myself out on my groceries. I could never do that. But I was forced to, because I didn't want to deal with the clerks. They're white and they're racist. No, Gary and his friend, who are employed by the Walton family, living a living wage. I did protest for that. Suffice, what was the benefit for a living wage for Walmart employees? The Walmart in Compton, they stole my glasses and my Sony camera. They were Mexican, they were black. Here they're white trash, same kind of trash. And then, I'm not well. I have a very bad infection for months now. It takes its toll. And it's historical. The park is historical. At least you can say about Texas, they're kept clean. Of course, they're fenced off. Don't let no one in. I sit on that. Was it a Mexican who took a crap on the toilet? An employee? It's odd. You keep giving to these people. You gave them our country. You gave them our jobs. You still support Mexico and all these third world countries. What the fuck are they doing for us? Donald Trump will be president. And pulling all these questions and stuff. The president isn't on a job training type thing. He's surrounded by advisors, so hopefully they won't be like Little Horn Hussein. Hussein tore a constitution and watched his nasty black ass with it. Black preachers stood by and let this all happen, just like TM religion. No, your ambiguity about God is because you blame the wrong person. No, you bring the wrong audacity. Surprise! I clean those potty potties because I use them. And yet, you go to their website and they proclaim how it is beautiful. Not because of the government employees, but because of the history that lays there. Surprise! We went to Westport. Some Hispanic men and another people came and told us about places we could rent. We didn't have a pen. They got a stone. I should have written it down. I will buy a whole box of pens. Surprise, we went to Westport. We couldn't find a trailer park. Then we went behind the mall. They say they have rents for $400. It's sad. I must transfer my entitlement check to my bank, a bank here. And it will be intense trying to get it done. But it must be done this month. My card expires. My Lakers card expires next month. They wanted to mail me another one. No, do not mail me no more. I'm in Washington. Suppose we went to Westport. We called this place right next to that cash and carry. No, wherever I go, because I get tired, and you can tell I'm transforming, I will be treated with much hate and disrespect. Suppose you see the apartments that run down. It's a bar across the street. They got the KKK next door and carry cash and carry. Supplies, the nice people of Washington didn't call that. They have one apartment rented. And then there's another. It's a little house. Very little. Very tiny. I think it's like one room and a closet. And behind it is another little structure. It's for a business. They charge $350 a month. I have a business. It's my church. And I also want headquarters for Donald Trump. Because these politically correct and these Nazi feminist women, and by the way, Planned Parenthood, enough. Ya es bastante. You continue to murder children, we won't find you. And women, learn to close your legs. You're like these goddamn whores here. I told Orville, we move there, don't worry, you're going to have your whores. Only difference is they're going to be what? Surprise. I hate leaving. It feels so good to rest. And my girls, they have become vintage travelers. Oh, I charge you, Washington, as I do California. And of course, Portland, Oregon, with crimes against humanity. Democrats and Democrats. I hear stupids who support these Bernie Sanders, all these dumbass people supporting. Haven't you, that's it, you have not experienced what the poor have experienced. No. We need a businessman. And that he's had bankruptcies. God dang it. Y'all live on bankruptcies and welfare and food stamps. 93 unemployed. And another thing. This is to the children in Great Harbor. As soon as I get, hopefully we'll get that place in Westport, but I doubt it. But we are going there because he's going to apply for some jobs. Children of Westport, I see many of y'all. Y'all are leaders. You don't like what goes on, but you kind of go with it. Change must come. Go to the pharmacy of Walmart. What do you see? Do you love your mother and father? Do you love them? I know. They yell, they bitch, they know best. Yet they fucked up their lives. And they continue in choices they make. It's time for Westport. For Aberdeen. Children, Gulfport. Go. Great Harbor, children, to take control. Mother, try this. It's delicious. Mother, let's go for a walk, Daddy, please. And then the parents, like Orville's parents, or in Washington, I see women like his mother, who yell at their children, beat their children. No, this is not sustainable. Children, you're going to have to understand why the Constitution is so important. And I intend to give classes on it online. You see, so I do have a business. They don't have a shower, but we can have a shower put in. It's not typical. They come already pre-packaged. I love Westport, but I love Gulfport. Rainbows escort me. Oh, birds. It's so beautiful here. Surprise, it's like anywhere in the United States that I have lived. Racism is taught at the tent. Surprise, we leave at 11. Wish we could stay till exactly 11, but we'll leave by 10:30. Next door is a man with a dog. Big dog. He's very rude. He's like Walmart. And Walmart, don't feel isolated in your crimes against humanity. For Ralph's Supermarket on 3rd of Vermont terrorized me for 12 years, and those are Mexicans. Y mi gente, que tú dices que son buenos es mierda. No es verdad. Mi madre, yo de niña, conoce que es sus hijas que son putas. Ustedes quieren y quieren y quieren y no quieren dar para atrás. Aquí hay muchas putas in Aberdeen. At the Walmart, there were 3 little girls pointing their asshole at Orville. Oh! So, Vice, you have many problems. You have many issues. I will try to do more videos. I have much to say, much to share about what happened to me in Portland, Oregon. And the police were involved. And the homeless, those I advocate for. So, Vice, do not pray for us, pray for yourself. For God, the Holy Ghost guides me. Though, it's hard when you're with someone like Orville, who was beat and kept in a cage from time to time in Orton, Washington. His mother married his father's best friend, and then let him beat him. Only used, this place, Washington, only used to take them to visit their grandmother in Tacoma. Then after they would visit, Ole would make a comment that is the soul of Washington. Let's go see the bugs. The bugs were the black people. And that's your attitude. That's your attitude. Suffice. We can pay for parking $5 a night in Westport. But then they got cops there. We saw them a lot there. We have no car insurance because we have no goddamn address. Our car is not registered here because we have no goddamn address. We don't have driver's license because we have no goddamn address. And these people are renting these places. And yet they want pristine credit. I'm not paying $25, $30, $40 for an application because I already know my credit. I am a breast cancer survivor. I saw a man posted something on my Facebook regarding the education of these children. They're not dumb. America just don't give a fuck. Democrats and Democrats, they don't give a fuck. Bernie don't give a fuck. You can give as much free education as you want, but if you don't have the how-to, it's money wasted. Anyway, Orville should be arriving soon. So many are suffering like us. In King County, where you can witness by the zoo a little girl with an older man, 18, 19, 20, peddling their shit. A man in the corner by the 7-Eleven where India cried, "I will call the cops. It is a hate crime." You let this shit into our country. And to say Mexicanos that we're not bad? God dang it, they charge you $5,000 to get here. How is Tijuana? I've been to Tijuana. How are your people treating you there? Y luego y'all come here, muertos de hambre. California is decaying. They even voted into office two illegal immigrants. Washington will pay for its crimes against humanity because it already has. I witnessed at the city council in Aberdeen a sitting mayor lie. And yet he will be in office again. How can things change? They cannot. You give the food that you donate to people that are racist. Portland, Seventh-day Adventists is the garbage they give me. No. Orville can work and Orville will work. And Jay Easley, governor, This is your fault. Your fault. I must come and find a way to protest the Capitol. But I can still show my respect for the history there. It was like a library. I would tell Orville, shh, because Garcia was barking. Like all dogs bark. I had a bitch behind Tops tell me that Garcia needed a good home. No, bitch, we need a good home because Garcia is our baby. Anyway, I have a feeling Garcia just got away. Hold on a second. In grace of God, be blessed. In a means of a man, in a man. Oh. Where is she?
She's here.
Garcia, you must behave.
Hey, I fucking spilling.
Orville, please. Anyway, in grace of God, be blessed. Amen. For the men.
Here's what happened. I'm putting the cap on top of the copy, taking the cap on.